I hope the game sounds pretty good. And we're going to be playing Little Atom RPG. This is a game I've played before. I was mauled to death by rats, and I failed miserably. It's an old school styled RPG in the vein of Fallout, but with a more Soviet bent to it. That retro futurism, way more in the vein of another culture. Made by I think a Russian studio, so I'm gonna say that it's gonna be something else, and I'm gonna be called out, be crucified. But there's a lot of Russian jokes in here that you can apparently only get with some great understanding of the culture. I barely understand American culture. I try, but I don't. So I'm gonna make a fool of myself in this. I don't know what the ideal builds are gonna be. I don't know what anything particularly useful is going to be, but let's just hop in with a new game. It's a lot of stuff here, huh? First things first, let's find ourselves a nice picture. That's, the guy's pretty hot. So's he. A lot of good-looking people. It's a good-looking group. That is remarkably modern looking. I don't want to say anyone's not good looking in case these are like devs who use their pictures and sketch them out. Let's see, who am I going to play as? I'll play as a female character. Oh, do they all have... They all have names already. Do they? No, they're randomized, I guess. Let's keep going back. Zorana. That's a good name. We'll be Zorana. I don't want to try to put a Russian name in here without an understanding of how the naming conventions go. Now, I don't know how character builds work. I don't really know how the skills are going to work, but I want a gun. So let's see. It's probably going to be dexterity will give me dodge chance, combat speed, accuracy, and melee. Is there like a perception? It's a personality. Luck. Sedia. Sedapil. Maybe that's a Russian word. It's a little different than the Fallout special. Attention. Here we go. This is perception. Accuracy and ranged combat gives additional dialogue options, allows you to spot details. So we probably want a little... Oh, wow. We don't get many points, do we? Let's get just a bit of that. We have 2 distinctions we can get as well. Dexterity was going to be speed. Personality, luck. Does Dex affect stealth? Is there stealth in this? There's lockpicking and theft. All right. Let's cut that for now. Let's go to Dex. Let's go crazy in Dex. So we're going to do a lot of thieving, I think. We'll be a stealthy character. Endurance will be survival skills, resistances, and health. Strength will govern carry weight, intimidation dialogues, melee and unarmed damage. So let's get 2 strength. I'm going to remove things. How many skill points we get. Now, in Fallout, this is important. I'm willing to be a bit dumb. Okay, never mind. I'm willing to be silly. I'm willing to be a bit silly. We are a gymnast. We're in great shape. Now we're strongman. So we got martial arts here. Melee weapons. Throwing weapons are probably based around attention. We can boost up melee weapons. I definitely want lockpicking. Lockpicking set to something else as well. Luck, because it's pretty low compared to what Dex is. Pickpocket would be nice. Oh, here's stealth, so let's bump that up here. I mean, our melee is already pretty high, so let's pump that up to 50 right away. We'll go pretty heavy on the melee. I think maybe we'll work with knives and shivs. You know, just stabbing. We don't have a ton of endurance, but we have pretty good dexterity, and I think with some armor class will be good for that. Is there anything else we want to drop? I want to drop luck. It's probably relates to crit and everything else. Endurance, I really don't want to drop. We can drop attention, I guess. What did that affect? Okay, just technology and stuff like that. That's what that affected. Stealth, lockpicking. Let's get that up to as high as we can. Melee, I think that's probably good for now. And we're good at martial arts, so we can kick things. So, I hope 8's good. Oh, I'm allowed one more. Or a Persian prince. I wonder what that's a reference to. High dodge chance is probably better than endurance. I say, not knowing for certain. Now we have 2 distinctions we can use. I don't know if we can skip them. No. Martial arts enthusiast from an early age, but you never liked firearms. So this will give us melee weapons. Well, black belt it is. That jumps us up considerably, and it gives us some survival, which is quite nice, and it increases our dodge, which is not a skill we can affect here, but that is good. Sex appeal. You were drop dead gorgeous, or drop dead crazy gorgeous even. The opposite gender has the yayas for you, but your own gender tends to be hostile. I don't know if there are more men or women in this game. Can't really les out. I find that offensive. I you know, being, you know, the evil bisexual, playing both sides, that's a fun trope, especially for a psychotic knife wielder. We're gonna play this pretty violent, I think. Child prodigy, you were always way ahead of your peers as a child, but now you struggle to learn new things. This is terrible. I'm not going to take it because it's just going to lower the amount of EXP we get as is. Circus education. An old carny tutored you in his nefarious craft. This would be great. It lowers our carry weight and our sequence, which I imagine is where we line up in the combat. Don't know if I really want that. Salvage hunter, damage to animals, we can skin without a knife. We're getting a knife. No matter what, we're getting a knife. Technophobe, no crafting, no technology, strength and endurance. That might not be bad. Hobby engineer, morphine doctor, glutton. Hunger hits you twice as fast. This is more endurance though. Lucky one, +3 luck, +3. Skills except speech crafting, gambling. Gambling might not be bad. I don't know how useful pickpocket is. It might be terrible. But you know what? We're gonna get the circus education. We're just gonna be ridiculously dexterous, rather. And Zorana, yeah, that's good. So we can hit continue and then close kit. We can be traveler and average oh. Okay, this is it, and these are the difficulty settings down here. So we have a jacket made out of synthetic cloth, sturdy pants, and easy to wear sneakers, army, or action hero. Sleeveless shirt and shorts, best choice for we are an action hero. We're wearing shorts. I'm not sure what part of Russia this takes place in. I'm hoping it's not very cold. And let's see. I think normal difficulty is fine for us for now. I do not know this game. But we'll see. Now, I'm not going to have to worry too much about ammo, which might be a detriment. We will see. You have a peculiar dream. Red stars glow in the sky and giant mushrooms rise to the heavens. As a horned shadows dance at the edge of an ancient forest, suddenly darkness falls. The images are eclipsed within a black void as it surrounds you, as it billows closer and closer like impenetrable smoke, as it rubs against your body like a cat. It is soothing, calming, before, continue, devouring you. Hope I didn't peak my audio there. You swallow a thick lump of saliva and look around frantically. See nothing unusual. You're in the barracks for agents about to be deployed in the field. About to be deployed on field work, rather. A man is standing near you. He looks worried. Having nightmares, huh, Cadet Zarana? Even yesterday's storm didn't wake you. Right, right. Take all the rest you can before the mission. We're pretty dumb, so I can't tell. Guess I overslept. Are you pulling my leg? This is the outside portion of the Atom HQ. Let me guess. Next thing you'll ask me is what year is it and what sort of war we had 20 years ago. Yeah, actually, yes. Do tell us those things. You sure you haven't taken anything to help you sleep last night? It's 2005. Oh my god, it's 2005. Don't scare me like that. What is my mission, though? This will be disclosed during the final briefing. Come on, soldier, shape up. Okay, so what should we do now? First, get some food in your system. There's some biscuits on the table. Then we'll think about what to do with you next. We still have some time before the briefing starts. Yeah, eating something might actually do the trick. That's the spirit. Knock yourself out with the biscuits. With all the biscuits you can manage. No soup for you, though. You slept straight through the serving time in the mess hall. Still, not a huge loss. Between you and me, it was pretty crappy. I get a home. All right. There's biscuit on the table. There's the Alt button to highlight things, the standard. In my play of Colony Ship, it's weird that it's tab. It's just strange to me. I'm not used to that. Click with the left mouse button to grab onto it. All right. So there's the biscuits. You took the biscuits. Now press I, or the interface button, on the left to open your inventory. Now press I, or the interface button. Okay, so there's an interface button, or I. In the inventory screen, hold the right mouse button on the picture of the biscuits and use. Okay. Pretty standard. This is going to be very familiar to anyone who's played Fallout. I did not play the original Fallouts that much, and I haven't played them for a really long time. So let's see what else we have here. There's some stuff out here. No, I want these things. The yawn is into the next room. Stop before the closed door. The agent scratches his unshaven neck. Wasteland habits never die. Whenever I get under a roof or shelter, I always attempt to barricade myself in. Like with this door, for example, I locked it on instinct, never even bothered to remember where I stashed the key. Can you take a quick look around for it? You're a weird fella. You're a weird fella, aren't you? Some kind of test, right? Try to remember where you put it. This is a test of some kind, right? A test? Well, if you struggle with opening doors, then yes, this is a test. All right, I'll see if I can find it. Can I just pick the lock? I have good lock picking. This is the key, so I can take all. Open your inventory and hold left mouse button on the key and drag it into slot 1, like on the picture. I see, okay. After that, click on the door with the left mouse button to use it. All right. We're not going to do that just yet, though, because I want to see some stuff. Wonder if there's any atomic fizzy drink left in the machine. All right. Camo bandana. Yeah, we'll be taking that. Are these separate? Yeah, they're separate. Scrap metal and nails. Take all of that. I have 52 kilogram carry capacity. Spoon and sharpening stone. Take all of those. I want a knife, though. That'd be excellent. Coin. Special coin that could be used to buy some atomic fizzy drink. That's interesting. So if I go into inventory and... That was the coin. Did I not take it? This is embarrassing. There we go. If I go into inventory and put the coin into slot 2, can I switch weapons? All right, go in here, switch it to slot 1. Go here, use the coin on this. We gain 10 experience. The cold glass of atomic fizzy drink fills you with determination. Excellent. All right, now we can put this back into slot 1. Let's see if there's anything else. There is one more thing. There's some toilet paper down here. Rope and waste paper. These are only used for hygienic purposes. They tend to be newspaper. That sounds awful. In fact, I can see actual toilet paper in here. Why the hell would we use that? All right, we open the door. You take a deep breath. The air of the assembly field is filled with the stench of machine oil and soldier sweat. Today, only you and your colleagues stand here. All right, I'll be honest with you, Zarana. The weights are no joke. You need to be prepared for them. Are you ready to pass some training exercises? Yeah, it won't hurt. It's good. Okay, listen, there are various training spots around the courtyard. Pick any of them, I'll train you as well as I can. When you've had enough, feel free to head to the main bunker. Press the C button on the press the C button or the interface button. It's one of these, I guess. On the left to open the statistics window. To check out your partner's statistics, push the button above the picture to the right. Here, I guess. View abilities. All right. See, that's me. Abilities tree, next teammate. Here we go. See what he's good at. He's better at martial arts than I am. It's annoying. I want what's ever in here. It's a green crate. It's mine. So there is gunpowder, waste paper, and scrap metal. I will take all of those. I think you get robbed at the beginning of this game. It's been quite some time since I've played it, but is there anything else I can steal? I mean, borrow. This is a shooting range. I'm not going to do that. This is still part of the shooting range. Where is the fighting? This is like a fighting area, if I remember correctly. And I would like to know how to do melee combat, because that's going to be my bread and butter. Over here. Imagine this is some sort of cooking tutorial. What's that sound? Is your stomach growling? Well, I've got good news. Somebody forgot his canned meat over there. You can warm it up on the campfire. Sounds good. So if I grab the canned meat, you can click on the bonfire to cook your food for additional bonuses. You can also click camp button on the global map and your characters will create his or her own bonfire. Canteen. Okay, there we go. We can adjust this. There is more food here. These beers. These are empty bottles, huh? Well, that makes a shiv, you know, if you need it. Make some coffee. You can make tea. Let's make coffee. Upon drinking some coffee, you gain 1 strength. I imagine that's a temporary buff. I'm not certain, though. I'm not going to pretend to know for certain. Boil it. Did I get XP for that? 5 XP. I might as well do all this. Make some tea. Boil. There we go. And warm up some canned meat. Bless Nicholas Appert for his invention. Is he the man who invented the tin? Despite the years that have passed since the creation of this can, its contents are still edible. You feel your health return to you. You gain some important culinary experience back. All right. Might as well get as much EXP as we can before we leave here. I'm terrible with guns, and I might not just do that. You can spend some time in the ring if you want. That'll get your blood pumping for sure. Okay, let's train. Grab this water bottle. Try to hit you. All right. Let's look around some more, but hey, if you're done with training, just go inside the main bunker. Gotcha. So I just need to hit you? Do I have to get closer? It's fine. All right. Did I get any? Okay, I guess I'm pretty good at punching. He has a glass jaw. I'm not sure which. This is just amusing to me. Can I do it again? Yep. Can I do it one more time? It's only 3 AP. All right. And this ends turn, and I dodged. I didn't dodge that one. Why is this one so much more invested? Okay, he's hitting me a lot. Where is my... Okay, there's HP. And that's my DG, which is my defense, probably? Go down. There you go. Alright, so we learned to fight. I think our health went back up. That's excellent. I think this is the bunker. I want a knife. Knives anywhere? There's a lot of bottles, guns, gun. I think these are grenades or ammo. This is a med room. Let's head this way for now. I think one of these is a grenade training range. I'm not going to need to do that. We're just beating or stabbing things to death. I think that's where our powers lie. That's our warehouse. Spring cleaning is going on, so there's not much stuff left, but the doors are still locked every day. Perfect practice for lock picking. Got it. To try picking the lock, hold the left mouse button on the door and pick the unlock option, or choose ask for help if you want your comrade to try for you. There we go. Unlock. Unlock. There we go. And there's plenty of stuff in here. Open your inventory and click on the bar called crafting, picture on the left. All right. Place a bottle and a brick into the slot. Craft a broken bottle. That's not necessarily how you need to craft a broken bottle. I feel like you could do something else, but all right. I'm not going to do that right now. Oh god, do I have to do this for everything? All right. Gets me XP, that's fine. Take all. Take all. Still have plenty of weight capacity, so that's fine. Use this as well. Electrical tape, take all. Just rob everything. Shelf waste paper, that's fine. If there's a hotkey for this, that would be excellent. Some drawers over here. We have wires and electrical tape. I have no ability to use those. That's fine. Babushka scarf. Old army cap. All right, we're getting an outfit together. More bricks. Excellent. This must be a crafting station, though. Nope, just spoons and forks. That's where I keep mine. Is this door also locked? Yep, so let's unlock that. And take what we want. It's probably actual, weapons of some sort. No, this is just gunpowder. More gunpowder. This looks like a safe. You can't open that lock. Can I ask for help? Okay. This is ammo. Ammo. I want a knife. Gosh darn it. Ammo. And ammo. And ammo. And there's something right here, huh? 0451. That's the combo to the safe, isn't it? Uh, 0451. Glasses. Attention less than 5. I'd take those. Kind of wish I had attention less than 5. That seems like an easy way to get it up. So if I go to my inventory screen, go to crafting, and I combine myself one of the many bottles I have. Don't need 7 of them. I only move, whatever. Craft. And I've made fail. The brick crumbles to the brick crumbled to nothing? Drop the bottle. There we go. I got my broken bottle. All right. I'm very bad at crafting. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to equip this in my weapons. What is PE? Is that personality? Is this lower personality because it's a broken bottle? That's wonderful. Okay, so there seems to be one more building over here. Look at that Nimrod sleeping on duty. What would he do if an enemy gets inside the base? Damn it. Hey, Zorana, let's teach this sleepyhead a lesson. Steal his gun from him. To try and pickpocket the character, hold left mouse button on him or her and pick the pickpocket option. The success rate depends on your passive pickpocket and stealth skills. So there doesn't seem to be an automatic stealth thing as far as I can see. Maybe there is. Let's try pickpocket. Mutant attack! Enemy at the gates! Ah, who? The sitting soldier startles awake, grabs at his empty holster with a trembling hand. You picked a terrible time to take a nap, kid. If we were the enemy, your throat would have been slashed minutes ago. Give him back his Makarov, Zorana, and if I catch you dozing off again, oh, you don't even want to know. Give the gun back. Alright. Imagine there's some sort of medical stuff here. I'm not going to be doing any of that. I'm going to take these stimulants, though. This antidote, do I assume poison? And some more stims, that'd be excellent. I think all of this is going to get stolen from me, so let's head over to the bunker. Unless there's anything else. Some garbage over here. They can check the garbage, I guess. Is this where I came from? This is an actual door. I came from this door. Alright. Ah, the treasures of the waste garbage bins. There's no shame in digging through the trash. Just remember not to store your belongings in there. You're not the only bum who digs in garbage around here. I'll remember that. Alright, so if we go in here, there's some sort of... Take all. I'm almost at weight capacity. That seems like a very light log. It was 0.70 kilograms. More logs here. All right, into the bunker we go.
Atom, a branch of the Soviet Army created long before the war, caused by the imperialist conquerors. Our mission does not end in gathering pre-war technology and reviving our Soviet motherland. We also strive to reach the pre-war quality of life for all. To realize those goals, we often send search expeditions into the wasteland. Not long ago, one of such expeditions, led by General Morozov, lost all contact with the base. Our human resources are limited. Therefore, the standard procedure is to send out but a few agents to investigate this problem. You are one of the chosen for this mission. General Morozov's troops had an important quest to locate, control, and study a secret bunker. Bunker 317. According to our data, it is located near the village of Otradnoye. To successfully complete your mission, we recommend you to contact our agent in the city of Krasnoznamenye, codename Fidel. He's hiding in plain sight as a barkeep in the outskirts of the city. So apart from physical aid, he can offer you informational support as well. You will learn the password needed to contact our agent from the envelope. Destroy it upon reading. And remember, your mission is to gather intelligence on the disappearance of Morozov and his troops. No heroics. The wastes are a dangerous place. Good luck, cadet, and let there be Atom.
Is that a video, or did I have a printout for that? I guess it doesn't matter too much. All right, here I'm enjoying camp. I have a gun for some bizarre reason. I'm not even sure what those things do. Now you can beat people with the butt of them. Wonder what awaits me in the wastes? Wait a second, what's that rustling sound? That's a lot of guys. Well-built man in his 30s emerges from the uneven shadows dancing around the campfire. He's dressed in a mostly khaki uniform. Well, would you look at that, a girl alone in this part of the wastes. Are you, perchance, lost? I want to beat him just for saying perchance. The man stops before you and rubs his hands as if to warm himself, or to show off a formidable set of brass knuckles on his hand. Or maybe you're like the little Red Riding Hood delivering food to your sick grandmother in all these bags of yours. The man whistles at all your equipment. That's very careless. What if some big bad wolf were to start chasing you? I mean, you wouldn't last 100 meters with such heavy luggage. The stranger's face breaks into an ominous smile. God, I wonder what these guys could be doing. Me and my pals could help you carry it. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very manageable price. What do you say? You finally notice 4 other figures standing on the edge of the fire. Light. If you still had any doubt about what's transpiring, now it's painfully clear. You're about to get robbed. You chose the wrong victim, mate. Yeah, we're fighting them. I was hoping it wouldn't get ugly, but what can you do? Get her, boys. Defend yourself. Oh, wow. They're way better than me. Take the loot, men. We got ourselves a good catch tonight. I don't think there's any way you could possibly win that. And I healed 15 points just from being knocked out. Excellent. Oh, my head. Those assholes robbed me blind. Or maybe they left some stuff behind. So let's check the tent. There's nothing in there. I have a canteen. It's empty. And I guess there is a town. Somewhere. Everything's very foggy. Okay, so this tab to return. Yep, alright. It's useful. Do I have anything? I have a canteen. All that looting is worthless. I thought so, though. I should have checked if there was anything hidden. Oh. Don't speak Russian. If you speak Russian, you know, tell me what that says. I'm sure they'll say it. I'm sure they already said it in the mission briefing. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted that hat. You healed 3 points. Your game was autosaved. That's excellent. So there seems to be some sort of guards on the outskirts. Nothing to loot as far as I can see around. So let's just enter the town. Halt, who's there? Before you stands a strongly built man of about 30. He's wearing a weathered military jacket and holding a large gun. At a glance, he seems like an affable sort. It would probably welcome some conversation. He's absently chewing on a blade of grass, but upon seeing you, he livens up at once. Hey there, comrade. Stay silent. The man raises his hands to signal his peaceful intentions. His rifle continues to dangle from its makeshift leather strap. I'm one of the good guys. Don't worry. I just hate bandits. Name's Jan. And if that's not a secret, what's the purpose of your visit? Can you at least tell me that? We're just passing through. Times are tough, but we always welcome traveling folks. How can I help you? I want to ask you a couple of questions. Fine, let's go. Did a troop of military types pass through your village recently? Funny you asked. A whole squad passed through not too long ago. Can't say for sure if they were military, but these were some serious-looking dudes among them. Nice weapons, bad attitudes. They even had uniforms of a sort. These guys are no joke, I can tell you. They brought some water, rested for a few days near the walls, and moved on. They bought some water. They bought some what? Give me a second. I got to chatting with one of them. Nice guy, younger than the rest. He said they were on an expedition into the ruins. Probably searching for pre-war tech, or what remains of it. God help them, they seem normal enough. Can you point me in the direction of these ruins? Jan takes your map, looks it over for a bit, and draws a small black cross on one spot. After looking at the map one more time, he returns it to you. Alright. Here you go, it's not too far. Thanks, can I ask you another question? Any work available? That's pretty standard RPG. Sure, there's always work to be found. For one, our tech guy disappeared. Steblev is his surname. He's been known to drink and even go on a bender from time to time. But it's not like him to be gone for so long. Last time I saw him, he was pretty drunk and bragging he was going to be a millionaire real soon. And then poof, he vanished. Maybe he got that million and ran off? Maybe, but where would he get it? There's something shady about the whole situation. Jan shrugs his shoulders and carefully scans the horizon before turning back to you. Anyway, a talented handywoman would be most welcome here nowadays. Okay. How about some other jobs? You might ask around the tavern. It's run by brother and sister, Vasya and Katya Radchenko, and some of the villagers might be looking for help. I don't know who, though. I see. Another question. And any rumors. One passerby told me that in the wastes is an old abandoned Boy Scout camp. But it's not entirely abandoned. All the Boy Scouts who were camped out there before the war are still there, but they've gone feral, and they worship the devil in secret rituals. He also told me that it might not be Boy Scouts at all, but monstrous creatures that took the forms of children, in order to mimic us humans. But that's just a huge load of bull, right? Listen, I'm not the right guy to ask about rumors. You should chat with people in the village. Maybe they'll know something of interest. All right, I'll see you later. Hey, feel free to come back and visit. It gets pretty boring. If I have time, sure, bye. All right, so we were robbed. We have nothing. I think we need food from time to time. We've entered this dreadful town. There's a chicken here. I think this is a good place to call it for now. It's a starting point. I forgot our character's name already. We're Zorana. These are the adventures of Zorana. She can punch things. Apparently can't take a hit as well as I thought. Thought there'd be a better fighting chance for that much dodge. Yeah, it's a tension that... I should have been able to use those glasses. It said less than 5, and I have less than... Anyways, this is a good place to call it for now, and I think next time we'll investigate this village proper, and hopefully I'll figure out how to play this game better, because I feel like I'm at a severe disadvantage only punching things. You can solve a lot of problems by punching things, but not everything. So I've been No More Worlds, and thanks for joining me.